Hello and welcome to part 2 of Return of the Obra Dinn. Last time we figured out how a lot of people died. This time we're probably going to do the exact same thing. So, here actually is where I found I could go. I think I found all bodies on the top part that I could find. So this is where they probably attacked other ships. Or even not ships, I guess. That could be used to attack anything. Okay, I can't get into there. Probably can't get into here either. Nope. So where can I go? Probably this direction makes sense. Is that's a dead body? And I can't get past this point. Actually, I can just walk over the dead body. That works. Oh yeah, that's damaged. We probably started with that first dead body that I saw. That makes sense. So how did this person die? That's a question that we're probably answering a lot. The cannon was loose. So, crushed by an object, I guess, would be the best way to describe that. Oh, there's another person up there. Two other people. Okay. They're crushed by a loose cannon. Oh, this was probably during that attack. See some of the tentacles outside. So on the gun deck, during the doom, others were present. Third mate and unknown were there. What's happened here? Sir, loose cannon. She's heeling over, find your footing. So, the person he was talking to was a sir. Interesting. Who was this? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Can't figure that out. But we can see crushed by a cannon. Yep, that's pretty accurate. We can't figure out who that is yet. We know the third mate was there. This show only the people who were present. Yes. That person was present. These people were present. And anyone else? No. So I'm guessing the person who was talking to you in that conversation was probably a third mate. That would make sense for the sir part. But I don't know much about how ships work, so maybe not. Ah, another died. Over there. How did this person die then? Was that a very similar time? This thing always takes the weirdest routes to get to where it wants to go. Okay, over here. What happened? I forgot I could just stop doing it, and it makes some fun noise. Oh! Cannon was grabbed by a tentacle, and it went off. My person was just exploded. Yeah, that's not a great way to die. That looks like a dead body. Hey, that's another one. I think this was before someone was crushed by a cannon. I think this is where it happened. Ooh, where's that person? Those marks, who was then blown up. No, not blown up. What happened? I think they were... I can't actually remember what happened to them now. But something happened to them. They were grabbed by the tentacle and... I think they were actually crushed or ripped apart is what happened to them, I think. Anyway, this person. 2 deaths in 1. Confuse. Someone was crushed while trying to fire... Okay, they were probably trying to fire the cannon at the creature, but the creature grabbed the cannon, pushed it further into the ship, causing it to blow up that person. Which one was blown up though? I don't know which one was the one who was blown up. Hmm. Yes. I don't know. Wait. Oh, and Q to go back to start. Okay, now that we're here, who was blown up? Looks like we lost our head. And I can't see the head of a person in there, so that's an intentional thing, I think. It was this one. Okay, maybe this will reveal more about which one was the one who died. That person, I think, is who died. That'll be one who blew up, right? Hmm. They're crushed by a cannon. That one was exploded by a cannon. Okay. Okay, that's a different death then. They were crushed by a beast, kind of. That's not completely correct. They were crushed by a beast and a cannon at the same time. I guess that's the most accurate one. Load, move by hand, aim, level, ready, no. Really. Okay. Some others were present. I'm able to figure out who that is now, but I don't know who it is. Apparently there were two of them who died this time. I saw this person there. But did they both get blown up at the same time? Maybe. I think that's the one who was holding onto the cannon. And that was the person behind him. So they were exploded. But is there any more specific? Shot by a cannon? Was blasted with a cannon. It wasn't by an attacker, so that can't be it. Was blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast? Is that accurate? And it's either they exploded or they were blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. And since that one's more detailed, I'll go with that for now. And I think this person was the same. I couldn't see them. Apparently they died at the same time, but I couldn't see them. Unless this is two dead bodies right next to each other who were both blasted. That's what I'm going to assume for now. I'll assume we both died in the same way. Okay, that's all the deaths that happened around here. Okay, there's the exit. Okay. We figured out that person. And that person. It looks like just one person. But apparently there's another two. I'm over there. Doesn't look like anyone's in there. About over here, that looks like something. Okay, how did this person die? A lot of death happened on this boat.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Okay, so someone called Brennan was around. Tell Pete's mother that I tried my best to pull him back. Huh. Actually, could that be the same person who tried to pull back the person who got exploded themselves, attacking the beast? Someone called Pete was in a situation where they would have survived if he was pulled back, I think. Someone called Brennan was nearby, who had access to a medical kit. I don't know who this person is. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's see where we are. This is after the Doom, so it definitely could have been. Called Escape, probably from a beast. In the midshipman cabin. Tell Pete's mother I'd try my best to pull him back to save him. Others were present. Yeah, Brennan. Someone called Brennan was nearby. Could that be Brennan? That's the person who died. I think that was the first mate over there. This person could be Brennan. They were both killed at the same time by the same person. They were working together. So that could be Brennan. And especially since I'm now able to name them. So let's have a look. Brennan. Henry Brennan, a seaman from England. I think that could be it. Everyone who was doing the shooting of that person. Hmm. 5 memories. So I'm assuming it's Henry Brennan for now. That person. All the way at the back over there. Hmm. Okay. Actually, I never finished reading that person's thing, did I? I have to do that later then. So someone else died over here. Okay, back. This is during the escape. They... Oh no, you're cut. Hmm. Sounds kind of like they could be from... They more likely to be like from England. This person sounds more likely to be from a different place. Because of the accent they have. The Okno instead of Ono. That's a possibility. So, they were cut. It didn't sound like an intentional being cut, so... What is this? It could be since it's an option. They could be knifed or killed by a sword. There's also different ways to get cut. Knifed by someone. Seems unlikely. They all look quite an attacker. But I'll leave that for now. Someone died over here. Okay, never mind, back. You flew right over this body.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Oh. This person's already dead. They've been shot by this person. This person was attacked with a weapon. Clubbed, I think would be the name for that. By this person. That person has been knifed. Are they trying to call in here? So this person was stabbed. Knifed by someone. Okay, that solves some problems. Well, answers some questions is what should be said there. They were clubbed by someone who was behind him. Could have been. If that was the person who was clubbed, it couldn't have been them. Could have been that person. That's a possibility. No one else there, so it must have been that person back there. Doesn't look like it was the first mate. Why? Anyway, if I go forward in the escape, they were stabbed by someone. It's unclear right now. But someone is already dead at this point, so we're going back in time. Going to go all the way around again. Always takes the longest path possible to get to where it wants to go. This person was shot in the head by that person.
Captain Campbell.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take a ship and sail east. Trade rich in fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard.
No!
Okay. When people are coming down to see what's happening. This person and some others were planning a mutiny. This person overheard it, was caught, tried to warn of the others, and was shot because of that. Looks like some more blood might have happened over there. This person was stabbed a while ago, still trying to crawl back over there. He was stabbed a while ago then. Like over in this spot, like 10 or 15 seconds earlier, something like that. Even a bit longer than that. So who was the person doing the stabbing? The person who was hit in the head? By the person who was hit in the head didn't die though. Wasn't a death labelled for them. Person was shot, no, not poisoned, shot with a gun by someone. Wait, the X means the person who's talking is the person who died, right? The gun could have been pulled off of him and fired back at them. This person who died might not have been the person with the gun. The X was the first person speaking, right? I can confirm this, right? Okay, not a person speaking. Don't leave me. Yeah, X is the person speaking in that. Captain open the door, let's break it down. Person speaking. The other person is a captain. So I think the person planning a mutiny was actually the person who died here. Who's there? They came over and tried to shoot him. The gun was sort of tried to fight over a gun and managed to shoot the other person who was planning the mutiny. I think that's what happened there. Okay, so yep, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, over up here. Oh, that's the person who came down and attacked that person. This person was getting thrown off the ship. So getting a few seconds earlier, which is good. Over here. How did this person die?
Let them go!
Oh, shot by that person. Who's that? I don't think I've seen before. That's supposed to be the club. So shot by someone who was on a boat. This person was aiming their gun at that person too. And someone died here. Wait, I need to go down. I was gonna go down and see how the other person died, but I didn't do that. Should be able to do it now though, after this. On the stern deck. Right before this. This person was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. I don't know who it is. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. Let them go. It wasn't being said by the person who was shot. So it's unclear where exactly. It's unclear who exactly said those words. Let them go. Probably the person who was behind him aiming the gun. Let them go because they were trying to leave in a boat. Something like that. 11 others were present. That's the person who did the shooting. I think it is. They look like the person. That person who I don't know who they are. This person appears in 2 memories. Then the Doom. So she was around during that. Also in the memory where they shot someone. This person was there in the escape, probably also on a boat. And was also there during the Doom where Abigail died. That's Abigail there. That person was there. And I can now say who that is. I don't know how he died or anything. An unknown person. Where was the memory? At the Doom. That could be the Martin that she's referencing. Or if that's Martin. Okay. Okay, so let's go back. Before doing this, something I want to investigate. That person, very recognisable hat, seems to have light hair, had a knife, also had a gun. There's someone in here. This might be where they were planning the mutiny, maybe? Yeah, it'll probably be in that room where they were planning it. And that person was in shot. That was who was shot white. Anyway. Let's figure out who is dead. This person. So much death on the Obra Dinn. And it's back. And then
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last push!
Oh, look out!
I think that was Paul. Said Paul, look out. These people taking last boat. This person wasn't very happy about that. So I think they said Paul. So you probably know the name of that person. This person was listening. Probably while they were playing Mutiny. That person seems to be dead. Or have they had their arm chopped off or something? Person's not very happy about it. Which makes sense that someone's dead. I think that's the person who was stabbed. If that's the person who was stabbed, where did the person who was shot come from? That was the person who was shot, right? Anyway, this... that's not what I meant to click, but... Paul Lookout. Correct. So... Paul is the first name. Paul Moss. Don't see any other Pauls. Paul Moss. What's the first mate steward? I should probably figure that out. It might help with things. Probably someone who works for the first mate. Or with them or something. A person employed to look after the passengers on a ship, aircraft or train. A person responsible for supplies of food to a college, club or other institution. A person employed to look after the passengers. So it's probably someone employed to look after the first mate. I assume that's what that means. And they were stabbed. Killed sword. By this person who is unknown right now. This person was stabbed. This person was shot with a gun. I think they were shot with their own gun. Enough. Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan. Yes, you take the ship and go sail east. Trade fish and shells. Who's there? Who's there? That's probably the person who was listening behind the door. He comes out and stabs them. Mutiny stab. Then this person who said that was shot by someone. Not a person who was stabbed because they'd made it a little way away. Maybe a person in the room was the person who stabbed him. It's unclear. Then they were hit with a club by a person who was upstairs. Saw that in a few memories. The first mate was present. Okay. Another memory. This is... Oh yeah, we're in the present now. Because whether I'm in a memory or normal time is a bit confusing sometimes. It was over here, right? What's he doing? What that is? He can just keep freezing. Something. Anyway, this person, he seems to have had their arm chopped off or something.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Mr. Squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
Okay, mate was torn apart.
The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
This person had lost their arm at some point and they just died here. Captain apparently got this squid to leave. This person came up from below. The person who was listening. Oh, this person who was listening. Can't get up. Can't get down. Nothing through there. Okay. This person must have lost their arm during the attack of the squid. Their mate was torn apart. So we know that the person who was torn apart knew this person at least. Maybe was friends with him, maybe. Probably was friends with him. Okay. Interesting information. We don't know how he died. We can't say who it is. Where's my Frenchman? The squid's gone. The squid, where's my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. Frenchman. So the person who's torn apart is from France. So where was that? Torn apart by a terrible beast. We know they were from France. Could be Charles. Boston's mate. Who else is from France? Actually, I don't think anyone else is from France. Must be this person who is Boston's mate. Charles Minor. So based on that, we know the name of the person who was over here, which is why their image was clear. Where was it? This person. This is Boston's mate. So is there someone called Boston, or is that a word that I've just never heard of? Oh wait, here, Boston. It is a word I've never heard of. It means something. This must have been Alfred then. Because it was Boston. This is Boston, and this is the Boston's mate. So, how did they die? Probably because they lost their arm, I would assume. Let's see. Torn apart is kind of accurate. But it looks like the arm specifically was lost. What does spiked mean? Guess stabbed with lots of spikes. I'd assume that seems kind of right, accurate. what spiked would mean. As I don't know how specifically they died. If I go a bit further on, shot of a gun, was knifed by the captain, and I said they were clubbed. So how many do I have that are completed now? This is a complete thing. I'm unsure of this person's name. That's one. That's two. Okay, so I couldn't have two completed. One of them I'm unsure of. If that's all the death that happened there. And I still don't know who this person is. Let's check the book. Let's get all the way over to the escape. When people were present, that person who was dead. That person who was unknown. That person who was stabbed. That person was shot with a gun. William Hoscott and Robert Whitwell. All around in the area. Okay, so time to leave. There's 4 lines. Four wayward souls disappear during the events of this chapter. If it's a catalogue here. This is a deduction rating. A high rating means that it'll be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the most difficult ones later. Is 3 difficult? I assume they're related to Paul. That one is not Paul. It's possible they're related to Paul. Paul Moss. Are there any other Mosses? Because that would make sense if they were trying to escape together. That they would be possibly related. Anyone else with a name of Moss? Not that I can see. Okay, so that's not it. Could these two be related then? Of any two people who share the same last name? I'm unsure. And I'm not sure if it's difficult either. All I know for difficulty size 3 triangles is a difficulty option. Disappearance is continued. These people disappeared too. Probably also got on the boat. I have no way of figuring out who they are. Okay, it'll probably be easy to figure that out later. Okay, so found a couple of deaths now. Have I opened all the doors? Anyone in here? Anyone in here? It's going to take a while to go through all these rooms. Or if someone's dead in one of these, I need to check. That's that person. Anyone in there? Anyone in there? Okay. That seems like all of those rooms. This is open now. It wasn't before. Someone's over there. Can't get past this. Okay, another dead body. This one was kind of hidden. Okay. Oh. It looks like they're using the toilet as the creature attacked. An unfortunate time to do that. So, crushed by the creature. These people are having some food. This must have been right when it started. That person was asleep. Yeah, this is when it was first approaching. That was the first one to die. Unfortunate death. I wonder what's happening over there. Oh, it looks like one person died before them. ES. Okay. That person I can now figure out. It appeared in 3 memories. They were over there during the Doom, when she died. They were there when that person died. And they were in the area when that person died. Yes. They were in the image, but their initials are on there, I guess. I can probably figure out who it is then. It looks like an E and an S. Are there any names that begin with an E and S? Edward Spratt, artist from England, could be. Okay, it looks like it's probably ES. Edward Spratt. But if they're an artist, it makes sense they'd write a name on the thing, yes. And they were crushed by a beast. Okay. That person was dead. I thought he looked important. Is the smoke coming? Okay, this person was dead for some reason. Why were they dead?
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Looks like they were clubbed by that person. So, that person's brother died. Due to some rope stuff. That person was there at the time. It wasn't his fault, but there's reason to think it would be if he wasn't at this if you weren't there when it happened. It'd be reason to think that it might be that person's fault, even though it isn't. That person said it wasn't his fault. This person said it was lies. Yeah. Okay, so we might be able to figure out that person now. Who is this? I don't think any of the dialogue said that. You bloody Dane. I don't know if that's a word or a name. I can check the word Dane, see if it's a word that means anything. A native or inhabitant of Denmark, or a person with Danish descent. Oh, a Dane, someone from Denmark. That's a good clue. Okay, so this person from Denmark. Lars Lind. They were clubbed by someone who has a brother. Need to look for any duplicate last names. Wait, there, Nathan Peters. Samuel Peters. I got one. Well done, 3 more faith correct. Okay, one moment. Okay, this was Henry Brennan. Got that right. That's good. Was clubbed by Nathan Peters. This person doing the clubbing was Nathan Peters. This is wrong, then, because it wasn't completed. Okay. We were torn apart by a terrible beast, so... Was it not Charles Minor? Have I got all the deaths during the Doom? I think I did. Where's my Frenchman? It's gone, your mate was torn apart. That one must have been white then. Okay. Killed with sword by an unknown attacker. Shot with a gun. Shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. Killed by an unknown attacker. I think that one is pretty clear that it was Nathan Peters white, same person as the last one. Yep, Nathan Peters. Back to part 5 of the escape. I'm looking wrong place. Nathan Peters. Knifed by an unknown attacker. Okay, so that's some stuff done. Nathan Peters. Did you escape? A second. That you? No, I don't think so. Is that you? Probably not. Okay, do this person... Not that person. Where are we? Doom. This person was Lars Lind. They only show up in one memory. This person was there, and I'm pretty sure this one is a person called Nathan Peters White. You should open this memory. They were over here too. But they weren't present in any other memories. Nathan Peters was in this memory. This is Nathan Peters White. That's Lars. Yeah, that is Nathan up there. So if that's both of your memories, and in that case, in the Escape Part 5, this person couldn't have been clubbed by Nathan. Must have been someone else with a club. Okay. So we leave. What do the lines do? They mean a memory that you haven't found, a death that you haven't found, or page you haven't completed. His pace is during the doom. Some people disappeared. Nathan Peters, alive somewhere. Seems like they probably escaped. Don't know where they went to. That's something I'll have to figure out. So, what do I do now? Okay, let's go over to the end. That's 1 death, that's 2 deaths, 3 deaths, 4 deaths, and 4 there. And then in the escape we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deaths, and 6 on there, then 4 more marks. That because 4 people escaped. Yeah, so extra death slash for escape. We'll probably only show up when he's found every death at that chapter. That would make sense. Or if... yes. Well, it's been an hour, and we've just completed a chapter. So that's going to be the end of this part of Return of the Obra Dinn. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Is this person still down there? Here we are. Goodbye.